I'm Alex and this is Justin, and we've taken time out of our working lives in Sydney to travel to some of Australia's most remote and beautiful places in our modified four-wheel drive, and we're filming our adventure along the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's you! Oh, wow. Where did the stickers come from?
Welcome back to the second part of our Tele Track adventure. In this episode, we take on some of the deepest river crossings in Australia and perform some pretty ridiculous bush mechanics.
Part 1 of the Tele Track is done.
Yep.
Taking us 2 days.
2 days and a lot of halves.
But yeah.
All the cars made it through relatively unscathed. We're just cruising down the PDR back to the entrance into the second part.
Yeah, bring on part 2. I think there's quite a few more river crossings to go.
Yeah. And if you come up here, look for our sticker.
Look for the sticker, it's up there. Thank you very much, Max.
As we'd come to expect on the Tele Track, it wasn't long, couple of ruts, before we were up on our first river crossing for the day.
Oh.
Just checking the depth.
I mean, I'm not really a very good indication being not, being as tall as I am. Vertically challenged.
Looks pretty deep.
After we worked out the best line to get through the river, first up it was Robbie in the big patrol. Straight. Straight. After finding definitely the deepest part of that river, Robbie was out and it was time to send the rest of the cars through. A little bit of right. A bit of right. 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 Oh no. Give it the dickies. Big 79 listing hard on the sailboat in full wind, it finally pushed through. Not that Cat was that stoked about that angle.
Jesus Christ!
Finally, it was my turn to have a go. Let's hope those feet can stay dry. Finally, John came through. With a good amount of momentum, a nice bow wave made it look easy as ever.
Ooh. So did you enjoy making the car about again?
Yeah, what creek was that?
The one near, just past Fruitbat?
Oh yeah, Fruitbat Falls Creek. We had to go up a little mini gunshot there and just scraped it through. Got a bit of water in the car.
Alex is not impressed with the water in the car.
But
fortunately the GoPro died on me, so we've got a bit of shaky camera footage.
Yeah, we got some of from the 8 as well, but yeah, it was sick. I didn't think I was going to make it.
But you got out without a winch.
Yeah.
That's the key thing.
Yeah.
And I think it's 7k's to the next crossing and we'll see what happens there.
Yep.
automatic, it runs in there.
With such beautiful clear water, we couldn't pass up the opportunity once cars were through to go for a quick dip.
What was that?
How's eating lunch with the corrugations going?
It was pretty hard. Not well. We barely made it up the road far enough for me to eat some lunch before we were on to the next creek crossing. Ah, plenty of room.
Beautiful.
Don't worry about it.
Drop it like it's hot.
Which way will Mum go? She won't go
Over there.
Nice and slow. That's it. Keep coming, keep coming.
Right, scrape
Oh,
the
she's
butt.
gonna touch.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Keep going. All good. Up you go.
Alright. Need that bumper. I'll pick it up for you.
Yeah, that's what it's there for. John's like,
Please don't run me over.
Right, a little bit muddy, so you might slide a bit. It's okay. But keep coming.
just gotta get up the next bit.
It was the big 79's turn to go through the creek crossing, but little did we know what was going to happen next.
Hey Maggie, it's okay.
We then made it through what was to be the final obstacle for the day, a little bit early due to some mechanical gremlins creeping in with the big 70.
At least that rubbish is clean.
Yeah, that line there, you see. That's for that.
your car! Oh, we should be splashing them as we go car. Here we go. Car wash! Put your window up! Welcome to the car wash! Woo! Can you do that?
Nah, it's warm, eh?
We soon realised that strange noise we heard 2 creek crossings ago was impending doom for the radiator in the 7. Sadly, with an upgraded radiator, the fan was close enough to suck in and tear a few fins out of it. So we had some real bush mechanics on our hands to try and get it to the end of the track.
Oh yeah, I see where the fan went.
It's not too bad. It's these ones here you're worried about, not the... So that mint section there.
Yeah. I'll get me Sikaflex.
You want to Sikaflex it? I've got it crimping in there.
Well, we haven't crossed any black cats. Here we go.
Get the finger in there.
So why did you have to bend it first, Joe?
Just to crimp it.
I don't think I've ever used a hairdryer. Ever. I think you've bought a couple and always handed them over to the girls. No, they were given to me from Joe's mum.
With what we thought was damaged fins crimped off, some Sikaflex put on it for some extra security, we decided we'd reinstall the radiator and see how it went.
Yeah.
Don't let the fan touch the silicone.
That should just sit there now.
Sadly, the first attempt to crimp off the fins didn't quite work, so it was out with the radiator again, redo it, put it back together, and find camp for the night. By this point, we were pretty spent, but ready for the next day. Or so we thought.
Turn your wheel the other way, that way. Turn your wheel the other way, turn your wheel the other way. Her wheel's pointing into the rut.
Left hand down. Left hand down. That's it. Keep going, keep going. Good to go.
Slow, slow, slow. Boys! Justin! Keep going, keep going, keep going! Don't stall it!
Push!
Keep going!
Don't turn it on!
Don't turn it on! Leave it!
You're too late.
She stalled! She stalled! We need a snatch! Who's got a snatch strap?
My front seat, my front seat.
Front seat there! Front seat there!
Front
Chris.
seat in my footwell. Open the door.
Yep.
Just chuck it. I've got.
I need shackle. I want no shackle.
Don't worry about it. Okay. Don't get upset.
Shackle here. You need it.
Stand.
Where's the shackle?
Here. I've got a shackle here.
If we can get this, oh fuck it. Get a shackle.
beautiful.
Nah, stalled I think. Give it a push.
With the angle the patrol was pulling the little guitar on, the snatch just wasn't going to work, so we had to go to a plan B and go to a snatch block up in the bushes off one of the bigger trees.
Yeah. You can tell it's been done a few times because there's actually a path up there.
I'll probably go up, turn around, I'll put a winch. Yeah, I'll go up, turn around, then come back and I'll put the winch into this way. Yep. Right. Everyone back up. Stay out. Left, this way. Left.
Let's have one person giving instructions.
Yeah, that's right.
Go left tonight. Go left.
After in many ways proving how exactly not to do a river crossing, we finally got the car out. Thankfully for us, there was no major damages and we could just ignore the Christmas tree of lights on the dash.
Sorry.
Stay right. Stay right.
Just a...
We had to finish what he said.
She's up!
Next up, it was my turn to have a go, and after showing how exactly not to do an entrance to the creek, I managed to have a pretty smooth run from there on out.
We would have been shoving him back over.
Is it a car? Is it a boat? Woohoo!
Oh, yeah, that van chopping.
That's great.
That's straight, go.
Alright, swing that way a bit. Yep.
With 79 doing its best job to lift moods by doing what it does best, lifting wheels.
Keep that line going up that hill there. Okay, now straight to the back this way. Yeah.
We go up round the corner, there's a park. Go park up
He heard you say that and it's like, nah, I'll give you some.
A short trip down the track later, traversing many ruts along the way, we came upon one of the most famous bits of the Old Tele Track, the old log bridge. It gets rebuilt every year, and this year it was a little bit sketchy, but still love to have a go.
Yep, you're going good, just keep it straight. Go
back here as well.
Keep that line.
Slow.
You could probably go. Yeah, that's it. Easy.
Straight. Every time. Yeah.
Next up was Algo. To say I was a bit nervous might be an understatement. But thankfully, with some good spotting,
A little bit left.
it's a pretty simple process.
That's it. Keep coming straight. Keep coming straight.
Oh!
Just go back a bit. You're right. Oh. Left. Steady. Right. A little bit straighten up. Right a little bit. Straight ahead.
Bit of jigsaw hazard there, mate.
Oh, a little bit of my seat.
Hey.
Oh, that was a close call on the bridge. Woohoo! Right.
After some more fun playing in the ruts, the next thing up, you guessed it, another river crossing. This one, pretty deep, so we sent the girls in to check it out.
We're just checking the water depth, see where you can walk. There's like a bank here.
Yeah. So
No.
you're gonna have to start on the left.
I can stay left the whole time. Along.
I'm walking along a ridge here, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh, the tone. Whoa!
Straight, go right, and then forward
An idiot! He's like, you better be lifting me when I get here.
So just come directly.
He's walked it, Justin, so he should know.
Justin's got an idea, yeah. Another thing too with crocs?
Huh?
Another thing too is that they don't just come up underwater and grab you. They line you up. Like you can see them. You'll see them before they come out.
Oh god, my god.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Woo! Yeah, k's from Nolan's, which is meant to be the deep creek crossing. So apparently all the other ones haven't been deep. We've been swimming.
We had through that last crossing and the Prado got its inbuilt swimming pool out. Turns out the snorkel wasn't mounted properly originally. So drained the water out, put a new air filter in it, and Sika flexed the hell out of it.
Hopefully that works. She's not coming off again, that's for sure.
Nah.
That filled
We got a line up. It might be Nolan. We'll see what happens.
Nah, it's not Nolan's.
But yeah, so all the cars got through. We dragged the net through it. It's the first one the car hasn't actually gone on its own steam at, but after this morning's escapades, we are
being a bit safer.
yeah.
Right, Justin better pay attention as to where he's driving.
Yeah.
And I better
And we'll see you
just
with
look pretty.
Nolan's or the next thing.
Oh, that's we want to see the show. Right hand down, my mistake, right hand down. Keep coming slow, back end's coming down, slow. Go Robbie, go. Alright, yeah, we'll start driving that. And just keep driving with me. No worries.
As you can see from the aerial shot, there's so many different lines to choose at Cape York, and sometimes you've just got to get out, walk them, and work out which one's best for the time of year and your car. With a firm base and quite shallow water, this one was a pretty cruisy little one, but it always pays to check nonetheless, especially coming up on what would be the final obstacle of the Tele Track, Nolan's. You know it's going to be a good crossing when you arrive at the most infamous crossing, Nolan's Brook, and there's already a car stuck. But no time to wait. First up, it was time to send Robbie and the big patrol in.
Robbie probably will get stuck. Oh, Elle's gonna. Go. Oh, straps. Go. Yes, Robbie.
With a near perfect line, Robbie made the crossing look so easy. Next up was a net. With the snatch strap on the front, we took the longer but more direct path. And boy, was it spectacular.
Woo! Woo! Go in it!
Right hand, straighten up, get your bum down, straighten up, bum down and then go.
He's got a hug left. More to the left. Simple.
Who's next?
Left! That wasn't left, Carl!
With a good start to the crossing initially, Carl just missed the ideal line, pushing it into the deeper water, causing the car to sit up and float, meaning we had to get the snatch strap out. They were pretty quick to pull him out before any real damage could be done.
Just preparing the car for Nolan's. Hey? Straps ready. Support team in the water ready. Is this not it?
Sadly for me, I entered the water a little bit too quick and slightly missed my line to the left to get to that higher shelf, and got stuck as a result. But that's why mates are there, isn't it?
The whole bumper's falling apart, but... Open my doors! Open my doors!
The final car to come through was John, and as always, John does what John does, and made it pretty damn easy.
Justin, come back a bit! You got this, John! Woo! Go, John! How was Nolan's?
Good. It kind of beat me.
So that previous attempt at...
This airbox sealing didn't go too well.
No.
So, but we didn't get any water into the intake.
How?
I know. So we're going to pop this off, put in the one I dried earlier from the last flood, and we'll keep on doing Prado things.
It like, Jesus Christ. You're so lucky that's not gone in the engine.
Skilled.
So, don't catch a block. Just a bit of water in the car. Thanks, Justin.
That's why we started running, because you were like, looked like you were bothered.
I'd like to send a massive thank you to the crew we did that track with. We made some amazing mates, and it just wouldn't have been the same experience without all of them. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching.